MNET AOP project, Lifelong Learning Program Transfer Innovation Measure of Leonardo da Vinci program. E-coaching, essence and usability, developed by Marie Curie Association in the framework of MNET AOP project. Coaching in general. Coaching can be described as a method and technique which can be used for guiding an individual to new learning in defined time frames. As the coaching is one of the most rapidly developing approach, even prominent academics face challenge in giving common definition to be accepted by the whole academic society. However, the coaching can be simply and inclusively described as the process of empowering others, Whitmore 1997, or more definitely, a process that enables learning and development to occur and thus performance to improve. Coaching is not therapy, it is about developing human potential rather than working through emotional issues. It focuses on the present and the future as opposite to the past. Also, coaching is not mentoring. According to Dr. Marshall Goldsmith, a mentor is someone who is an advocate and is helping them get ahead in the organizational structure, while a coach focuses on developing the personal skills and capabilities. Goldsmith 2002. Types of coaching. The field of coaching is extremely broad. Goals may be personal or professional in nature. Internet searches for coaching produce results ranging in specializations such as executive, life, financial, workplace, fitness and sports, health, and even sexual coaching. What is e-coaching? E-coaching is coaching delivered over an electronic medium. It focuses on the same goals as regular coaching. A coach's goal would be to facilitate coachee growth and potential by assisting them in identifying needs, developing goals, building strategies to meet these goals, and providing support and encouragement in order to ensure these goals may be met. The process of e-coaching is more than the technology or the online tools. It is the people. The power of e-coaching and online facilitation is knowing how to build and sustain an online community. It is more than just creating a website or blog and hoping that people read and comment on it. An online facilitator fosters engagement based on motivation of meeting learning goals. Medium for e-coaching. E-coaching differs from regular coaching in that communication between the coach and the coachee occurs electronically. Regular coaching sessions can occur completely via online instant messaging such as MSN or Yahoo Messenger. Video conferencing is another medium that is explored by some coaches. These methods are particularly useful if the coach and coachee travel a lot or live in different cities. Before and after sessions, coaches could email coachees relevant preparation follow-up materials to enhance the coaching process. Between sessions, clients can stay focused on the coaching process via reminders sent by email or cell phone text messages. Clients can email coaches with questions as they occur rather than waiting until the next coaching session. Medium for e-coaching. E-coaches will use different strategies depending on what works for them and their coachee. They may rely entirely on electronic communication, or they may combine it with more traditional methods such as face-to-face or telephone coaching. And of course, as e-coaching is a relatively new field, it is still evolving. Tools for e-coaching. Coach can set up a web-based resource center platform to facilitate the coaching process. Coachees could access materials such as interactive scheduling tools, goal-setting tools, learning activities or exercises, models, assessments and online measure tools, digital records to record, track and review progress. What makes a good e-coach? Many people think that simply because they have technical skills or know how to train, mentor, coach others, that they will be good e-coach. There are specific skills a facilitator needs to make an online group or class successful. Careful observation before reacting, empathy for diverse learners, active listening skills, sensitivity to overall group dynamics, background on design of online communities, how to foster engagement and determine motivation, courage to allow the group or individual to move into areas where the facilitator may not feel comfortable. Who can benefit from e-coaching? Any individual or any group, school, district, company, or organization. Who has a vision that affects a large group but is not sure how to reach it. Has a vision that affects one person or a small group but is not sure how to reach it. Knows their team needs professional development but is not sure what to do next and what their goals are. Is having a problem communicating their expectations to their team. Is not satisfied with the direction of their current professional development program. Wants team engagement and a successful, sustained online community. Needs a plan that utilizes their own system and or people. Needs a plan that supplements traditional training methods with an online platform for support, resources, communication, collaboration, etc. Is required to have their course or classroom be available online. Has regular meetings. Wants to fulfill gaps caused by a certain disability. Wants team members to have a feeling of ownership. E-coaching benefits. E-coaching has many benefits. As it can occur both synchronously and asynchronously, coaches can work at more convenient times. It can be more time efficient than regular coaching as goals can often be achieved much more quickly and in fewer sessions. As a result of this, it is more cost efficient than regular coaching. Traditionally, coaching has been positively held with individuals, but its application across organizations has been much less successful. E-coaching is more easy applied on the organizational level. Placing coaching tools and materials in a web-based resource center platform facilitates coaching in organizations by allowing access to a broad population of users. Coaches can then interact with coaches as regular without losing any of the special coach-coachee relationship. What is a coach? Your coach is your partner in developing the life for which you know you're ready, personally and professionally. We choose a coach to encourage us, to challenge us, and to remind us that we can live up to our potential. A coach is your partner in achieving personal and professional goals, your trainer in communication and life skills, your sounding board when making life choices, your motivator when strong actions are needed, your unconditional support when you take a risk, your mentor in personal development, your co-designer when developing an extraordinary project, your support in realizing the success you desire. E-coaching challenges. Of course, e-coaching has its share of challenges as well. Email is not confidential, however, using instant messaging is more so. Missing elements of communication such as body language and tone of voice could lead to miscommunications, negatively impacting the coach-coachee relationship. Within organizations, e-coaching might not be as effective if individual goals differ from organizational goals. Effectiveness of e-coaching. As e-coaching is still a developing field, empirical evidence of its effectiveness is somewhat lacking. However, some anecdotal evidence is available. In her article Instant E-Coaching, Julian Scrolls tells how she initially began using instant messaging with a hearing-impaired coachee. She found it to be such a powerful tool that she began using it in a wider variety of situations and has even begun using cell phone messaging with several younger clients. Conclusion: e-coaching is successful for many of the same reasons that regular coaching. The interaction between coach and coachee is motivating. Better goals are set that require the coachee to push themselves further and to use appropriately their newly developed skills. Thus, e-coaching is a viable not-training intervention, especially when coupled with another strategy such as traditional coaching. Why hire a coach? Whatever you've been dreaming about doing, coaching will move you from dreaming about it to actually doing it.